In 3 days, a renewed push for a national referendum by the Council of Governors shall be officially set into motion. Key among the 10-point proposed issues being the allocation of 45% of the amount of the preceding year's audited accounts.
They tell us that they've given us 43%. Can you believe it? How can 226 be 43% of 963 billion collected last year? That is only hardly 22%. And they dare say it in public. They dare announce that they have given counties 43%.
Already, a technical team of lawyers and bureaucrats has already been identified to spearhead the push separately from a similar push by the CORD coalition. The team shall be headed by a constitutional lawyer, Wachira Maina, assisted by David Ndei, University of Nairobi Don Professor Winnie Mitula, Dr. Musembi and Issa Mansour. The Governors Committee, consisting of 15 governors, shall be chaired by Meru Governor Peter Munya, who told Citizen TV that the technical committee was already up and running. I spoke to the chairman of the Council of Governors over the numerous criticism and intimidation the governors are reportedly receiving from the Jubilee side over the referendum plans.
We are not playing politics in the Council of Governors. We are both Jubilee and CORD. And we are unanimous about the need to protect devolution, whether you are in Jubilee or you are in CORD. And we are not competing with the Jubilee administration for any position. We are not campaigning for anyone. We are simply saying, let us get resources in the mashinani to assist the less fortunate Kenyans.
Ruto responding directly to the leaders of majority in both the Senate and the National Assembly who have openly criticized referendum calls by the governors.
Where do they get such powers to warn us not to get associated with what we think is right? It is our choice and our decision to decide on this as both leaders and as citizens of this country.
The technical team that is expected to be unveiled Friday shall, among other issues, help in the drafting the questions or the bill to be put to the referendum. Among the issues to be debated upon include increase of grant allocations to level 5 hospitals, clear separation of mandate between national government and county governments in regard to issues such as roads and security, withdrawal of all legislations that are anti-devolution that number about 23 before the National Assembly, strengthen the role of the Senate and county governments being allowed to manage the equalization fund that is set aside for the marginalized communities. The good news to the taxpayers being that all the 3 proposed referendums could be carried out in one swoop.
They will be voted for on the same day. You come and see them on the table, and you can say yes to the Council of Governors, like I'm asking them to say yes. Now they will decide on the other 2, the one for Jubilee and the one for CORD.
Alex Kubasu for Monday Special.